Hello, everybody. It's Sunday, and this is Nobody Saves the World. It's a video game. I'm going to pop over here so I'm back in chat and can see what y'all have to say. Okay, that's enough of a fancy voice. I'm at the depleted mines. Did I do this? I have not done this one. Okay. So let's remember how to play this video game. Power station, okay. I've got many poison things. Oh right, this is the dungeon that was poisoning me a bunch, I think. I have a fancy hat now. And I couldn't... I think it's the thing with the crystal. I couldn't do that one. Incapable. I don't have enough money to do anything except get a star, which I'm gonna wait on. Alright, let's go in and see what's up. I'm just gonna remember how to play this video game. Oh, I can maybe upgrade things. Extra mana and chomping. That sounds pretty good. Things. Okay. Oh dear. I mean, I will let them kill themselves, right? That sounds fine to me. What? I thought I knew my commands. Consume, yes. Detonate poison, and stop. Okay, great. Go that way. So we're gonna go this way. Whoop. Whoop. Fire. Dodge, dodge, dodge. We can go up here and get various things. Hello, spiders. And then we go through the middle and get the money. We go over here and get a treasure chest. Thanks. Okay. Go down here. And there's more world. I guess this is just very towery. Ooh, exploded. Oh right, these enemies all shoot bombs. Oh man, okay. The rat is not going to be the thing because the rat kills people with consume and then they explode into bones. So I think we need a ranged form, which ghost, not so much. Zombie, turtle, horse, magician. Well, magician can summon things, but let's try the ranger. And then maybe we'll go to the slug if we need to. Okay. Dodge. Poison. I don't think we need the poison thing, actually. Fear. Stun. Charge time for abilities. Can I get slowed? Incoming melee. What I want is incoming ranged attack damage reduced because those enemies are exploding, right? Let's see if recovering some health on this will help. This is a level 28 dungeon, so I may also come back in a little while. If this continues to not go well. Running around. Just going deeper and deeper very quickly. Damage. I think, what if we just leave? This, how about no? Do you have a quest completed because of defeat enemies? I think instead we will not. So much damage from exploding. Oh, right. This is the... It's very easy to get there, but then getting out is scary. So I want a fast character. Well, maybe that's why I was doing the rat. And what I should do is I should use the gallop ability, right? Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to not die from this. Because when that thing, there's a chunk where they're just coming down at you. Oh, is this? I can't go that way. Yeah, down right here. I don't see how I can get through there in enough time. Is the ghost unable to transform? Well, I will leave. Ghost, what is your deal? Are you invisible? Invincible? Indivisible? Aura. Fear. Let's look at the map. We got this. Got some treasure chests. Some fairies over there. This is Mouths of Hell, which we're definitely not going to yet. This is level question mark. So why don't we switch to who's close to unlocking another level? It's actually the rat. What are your quests, rat? To detonate poison baddies, hit poison baddies with arrow flurry, and knock away enemies with guard stomp. Okay. And then we'll give you arrow flurry so that you do all these things. Okay, so we're going to leave this area. It's hard to detonate enemies when I don't have the detonate power. Not impossible, but hard. It's actually impossible. But, you know. There's a treasure. Oh, okay. I need to be a water creature. Whee! Got that. treasure chest in there? Can I not get in there? Alright, there's some other way to get in there, I think. Ah, dolphins. The Dolphetta stone, of course. What else could it be? Is the lock the direction you're facing button, which is R2. Too much harder area. Dolphins. Click. I'm guessing that dolphin was being lewd, perhaps? Yeah. Very low on so let's get that mana upgrade and then run away somewhere. Whee! So we're looking for dolphins. There don't appear to be any dolphins here, so what if we left? Those enemies appear to be stuck. Great. Well, we can go down here and see if there's dolphins. I'm guessing probably not. Oh, here's a turtle. Hello, turtle. Keep the expired red-shelled eggs. So we're going to destroy the red eggs and let in the green. Oh, okay. Jeez. I get the feeling that maybe I should be a turtle right now. That maybe being a turtle would go better for me. Well, This is better. I'm guessing that was the end. Oh, no. Okay, I think that was enough, right? 149? Maybe it was 180 something. We're doing better. Okay. Yep, destroyed some more greens than I wanted. Okay, that's better. Was I just short? Hey, 181. We need 180. Great. So, we get some XP for that quest, which gets us to level 28. So now I should go back to a save place because I completed a quest. Money. I do have some money. I can buy something from a shop person. Okay, here we are. Alright, I'm gonna put money into defense for a little while. Maybe Magician. What are my Magician quests? Infect and turn baddies into zombies with zombie zombite. Hit confetti bomb. Familiars. Great. And you do have zombite. Alright. This is very different. The core attack is a melee attack, but you can summon familiars. And then the zombie thing can become self-sustaining if I maintain it nicely. Okay. Money. So I've been spending time this week building a character soundtrack for my character Vic for Fractal Spire, which is very fun because when I was in college, I would make character soundtracks for my character, or for stuff, and there was a big culture of making character and season soundtracks in that LARP. So people would, like, they'd make the... What? Oh dear. That's a lot of damage they did. I'll get burned to death. And so people would make soundtracks and it was very fun. Oh dear. Zombie situation is not going too bad. Yeah. It's not going great, honestly. Yep, got exploded. Lots of ranged enemies. I suppose the mermaid can do ranged stuff, but I'm not super into it. And so, when making character soundtrack stuff or working on it, I spent a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours last night just going down YouTube and Google rabbit holes looking for the right song for the right thing, which is, it's fun and it's something I haven't done in quite some time. And it's creative, but in a different way than writing. So it was a fun time. Woo! Alright, now we got some zombie stuff going. Oh no, my tigers are stuck. Come on, zombies. Oh wow. Okay, so it's... that was a little sneakier than I thought it would be. Alright, you wanna give me food? Food so that I'm not so fragile? No? No food here? Okay, let's go, friends. Okay, I've got zombies. Zombie Magician quest achieved. Kill baddies with confetti bomb while you have 3 attack up buffs, so that's several things at once. Rabbit familiar and confetti bomb. Oh, and you should be using consume. Doing poison? I don't think I'm... switch to somebody with a ranged attack. Ah! They explode for so much damage. Guess 21. Alright, so these are lower level dungeons. Let's just go over here and do a couple of other dungeons until we're beefier. Oh, I need to be on a fast travel portal, of course. Oh, leave me alone. I simply don't want to be here. Move around, quest complete, great. That's just going to be worth XP. Yep. Hi, the kids are asleep. This is a scary place. I'm going to go over here. This area will also be a scary place, but differently. We're definitely into the part of the game where things are not happy. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Please do not. Please to be leaving me alone. How about I go in there and then come back out and you're not attacking me anymore? Is that actually how this video game works? It is. Great. Sweet home dungeon. You brought me chocolate to help redecorate my house. Little sweetie, thank you. Okay. Why don't we be the bodybuilder, because then we can unlock the rogue. What is your quest? Hit 5 baddies with 1 bench press, defeat baddies with ranged attacks, hit baddies with flex. Flex, okay, great. And money. Alright, well, I have not a lot of health, so we may die before we can get too far in this dungeon. Okay, so we need a key. This, like, witch gingerbread house thing is pretty fun. Especially since it's filled with undead, which is not necessarily what I would expect. That's better. Got some health going here. Knockback galore. Right. Hit baddies with bench press. I'm just gonna readjust here so that I can play with my my hands on me instead of the kind of table. That's not what I need. I need ranged attacks, flex, stun baddies. Okay. Which is this is the stun thing. However, my attacks do a lot of damage, so the stunning thing may not be so easy. I guess maybe I should be using flex more here. Hey, look at that. That's fun. And there's the key. Yeah, bench press and flex. This character is very one note in a way that I find amusing. Oh, I guess there's more enemies up here. That's fine. Okay. Do some stunning. Wow, that flex ability is pretty rad. Yeah. All those summon nasty things are not great for me. Okay, and health items. That's level 29. Hit more baddies with flex. Defeat baddies with ranged attacks. Okay, I do have the arrow thing. Got that. We're exploring this whole area. Let's make sure that we're exploring the whole area. That's fine. Money, money, money. Remember that flex has a not insignificant recharge time. Okay, gotta go down there. I'll take this, thank you. Now we go back down here to where the key hole is. Yep. So, I think as I said at the top, I will repeat, I'm gonna need to take a break at just about 2 o'clock because that's when my GenCon housing time is. And for anyone who is not familiar with GenCon, it is a big gaming convention that also has some good like science fiction fantasy stuff. And it's in Indianapolis, but it's very large. And so there is a whole ridiculous system for trying to get a hotel room. Because it's tens of thousands of people at the convention, which means that there's a big lottery and my time is not the earliest, but it's better than it's been. I think the last time I went to GenCon, my housing time was 3 p.m. and I did not get anything that was especially good. So I won't really be able to wait until after the stream to do that if I want to have a better chance of getting something that's at least in the vicinity of downtown. So we'll go on break. I will do what I can with housing, and then I will try to come back for some more streaming fun, and I will let you know how I did. Thank you, I appreciate it. I will need the luck. Nice. Much fun. I also need to do ranged attacks. Yep. Stun baddies. We're very, very close to rank A bodybuilder, which will give us the rogue. Hit more baddies with flex would do it. Hit more baddies with ranged attacks. Ah, yes, I could be doing this. I can tail swipe. Here we go. So, tail swipe. With this, I want to knock enemies into the wall. That's the trick. So, we're doing ranged attacks, and we're doing knocking enemies into walls. There was a treasure chest back there. I should not ignore it. shooting daggers out of the walls, like you do. Alright, that does lead somewhere. But I need to use my basic attack a lot in order to get mana so that I can do everything else. Okay, flex. Big Oreo. Some of those bones. Leave me alone. Alright, well, the enemies are dropping plenty of health items. As you say, old Boney out again. There are lots of bony enemies. Alright, so I guess we're going this way again, so we flipped around. Take that. Money. And there's the key. Oh, we were very close. Okay. I should check the map in here. Alright, so I just want to go back this way to get the keyhole. Keep going. This dungeon. Next level, looks like. Ooh, look at all this money we have. Huh? Looks like it's almost the boss time. Candy Arena. Alright, so we've got some puzzle elements here. Okay, we need to open... Huh. So, they're going to keep on generating bone explosions. And I don't know where the thing to open... Huh. This is interesting. Because they're, like, gonna keep on giving me the explodey things. But so many of the enemies are just getting absolutely wrecked by the razor things, and I guess that was that. I have survived the gauntlet. Okay. Defeated that dungeon. We need just the small number of forum points to upgrade this very beefy bodybuilder again. And there's another dungeon just to the east. My cat has parked in my arm, so typing is now a challenge. Well, do not Do not worry. Okay, so let's look at these passives. Money gets sucked to your pockets. Negative stat effects last 20% longer on baddies. Inflict a negative status on a baddie to cause a sharp explosion around them. Recover 15% of critical hit damage as health. Cooldowns are reduced. Damage received is dealt to your mana before your health. 50% less damage received as mana. So you take 50% less damage, but you take it to mana. Range attack damage. That's the thing I needed for that other dungeon. And then let's get some more upgrades. So we're going to go over here to this other dungeon, Count Grinwald's Manor. And we should do upgrades. So Beefy Boy. Strongman, yeah, let's upgrade that. And then Bench Press. And that was all of our upgrade tokens. Getting there. Okay, 800 is not quite enough. That we did save Count Grinwald's Manor. Alas, I think I shall remain here, not thinking of bovines. This is another demi-dungeon, so we do get to have forum progress. So this looks like the grape vampire. Okay. So we need a light energy attack. How about confetti bombs? That one is very beefy. Took many bench presses to defeat them. Luckily, the range on the confetti thing is very big. Okay, I'm not totally sure what aura that enemy was putting off. Grapes. Oh, that confetti bomb was much bigger. Just let me punch a bunch of things before I face you. Go back and get all my loot, since you're very slow. But Flex does damage much more quickly. I don't know what what that aura thing is. We'll find out. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll be so victorious that it won't matter. Oh, maybe it's the damage resistance thing. Oh no, it's probably attack damage up, because the sword thing is an up, not a down. So I do, or they do more damage when they're in the aura. Alright, we're very close to finishing the ranged attacks quest, which I think will complete our form upgrade. Do-do-do-do. Bodybuilder to A, and therefore a rouge. Right? Oh, okay. So I thought the slug was already at A. Never mind. Well, what do we need to get the slug to A? What's your quest situation? Slowed enemies with blob blob, poison damage. Well, we need a blob blob. Where's your blob blob? Here we go. And that slows enemies. Hi, Viru. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Blob blob the only thing that's light? Okay, I guess maybe it is. Bored? Well, hopefully watching a game will be fun. What brings you here? Are you a Nobody Saves the World fan? Or did you find me elsewise? Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get my slug up to the next level so I can get the rogue. I've just been playing around with the bodybuilder as well. We are in the oh yeah, mostly other language folks streaming this game right now. But yeah, there's the count who like makes like grape juice slash something else is his place is infested, so I'm trying to help out here. Not a very big arena for being able to fight in. Let's see how well that goes for me. Just try to remember to also complete my quests here as I'm doing stuff. Whee! Not get boxed in too much there. Okay, more enemies here. You know, this slug is equips himself very well. Nice. Count Grinwald's Manor is this dungeon, which we have completed. We have that dungeon complete, and now blob blob poison. Okay. Bloop. Go here, and we leave. And that's 2 dungeons down today. Ah, but we are very close to 2 p.m. You did it. You have mine and the cow's thanks. Now my friends and I can sip grape juice and play backgammon. Oh, that's nice. This person has a creepy mask. Choo. Hey, what's your deal? Just being creepy? Let's do attack up. And we saved. Getting very close to hitting slowed enemies with Blob Blob. Okay, that's that one. But we're gonna have to get a couple more of these. Hit 5 enemy baddies with 1 Blob Blob. Shoot 20 tears into 1 baddie in a single tear burst. All that requires them being very tough. I have been pretty balanced, actually. I can show you my my form tree. So, only got my egg at C, so I've got some work ahead of me on that. I've enjoyed the guard. Magician's really fun. Don't have the monk yet. It'll take me a little while, and then again a bit of more work for the robot. It's just doing the bodybuilder, like I said. I unlocked the ghost recently, which is why you can see it's at F. But I'm hoping to get the slug up to B so that I can unlock this rogue. And we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm gonna hit this. Oh, can we get the fairy? That's a lot of damage, never mind. I'm going to want to... Yeep! Go back up here to save because it is almost time for me to yeah, this is live. I'm playing actively. I'm just playing on Steam. Yeah, I play most stuff on Steam at this point unless it's cheaper on Epic, just because I find the Steam interface a bit easier to work with. But as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm going to try to get my housing for GenCon, and my time for housing is in about 3 minutes. So I'm going to go on a break. I'll go to my break card and try to do that as quickly as I can, and then I will come back on stream. So Veru, if you want to hang around, that would be lovely. Otherwise, thanks for coming by. Toss a follow if you want to check out other streams. I play a lot of different stuff, but I'll keep on playing through Nobody Saves the World, and you can catch me with those on Sundays. For everybody else, I'm going to go to break and wish me luck on housing. I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. And I have a log dog with me, so let me go over to my camera and change my settings so that y'all can see him when he settles down into his purple blanket bed. And I'm gonna go back over here so I can see chat. It's actually snowing right now in Baltimore, though it's not too terribly cold. I think, yeah, Oreo is still directly behind me, so you'll not be able to see him just yet. Baddies with poison damage. Okay. But kill them with poison damage. Okay. I'm not sure about that. Yes, we're actually we're both science fiction fantasy writers, so we've met at a couple of conventions and play in an actual play series together. So yeah, streaming is just a thing I do for fun and to hang out with people on the internet because as a full-time writer, I work from home. And with pandemic, it's hard to see people. Oh right, there was no... It's only a dungeon over here. Time to go somewhere else. It's true. So yeah, my latest novel is Annihilation Aria, which is a found family space opera novel. If you liked the 1999 movie The Mummy with Brandon Fraser and Rachel Weisz, it's a bit like this it's a bit like that by way of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And Valerie Valdez is the Kids Are Asleep's author name. And the Ava Innocente space opera books that she wrote are very good and a lovely pairing with Annihilation Aria. Okay, well, I've written some other stuff, but there's plenty of lovely things to find if science fiction's not your deal. What do you like reading? I used to be a bookseller, so I'm always curious and to see if I can come up with good recommendations depending on what people like. How do I get to that treasure? 'Cause it's not there. I love the creepy eyeballs there. What is it that I'm supposed to do here? I don't remember. Slug mage who could raise the dead. No. That's not my thing. So we did that treasure, we did that one. Oh, okay, yeah, we should return to the mages and claim some rewards, I think. The Witcher series that people in Poland have enjoyed for quite some time. The rest of the world is catching up on. Okay, so we got this. Cool, we got that quest complete. And we got that quest complete. So we get some XP for that. Custom passive ability slot. Excellent. What stuff have you watched and enjoyed lately, Vera? Poison damage, blob blob, tear burst, slowed, and water spray. Okay. So let's get water spray here. Loop. And health, charge time for abilities reduced, sounds good. And melee mitigation. Okay, we've been through there. We have not been to whatever that is. I don't actually remember. What's your deal? Garlic. Okay, we have to get the garlic. Oh no, enemies! Oh, you know, I've heard really good things about Mr. Robot. But yeah, it's hard to... It's definitely... It can be hard to get into a new show if something isn't quite hitting right. Even as an avid reader throughout much of 2020, I just couldn't get the focus to read. Garlic. Okay, we have helped the garlic farmer. That's very nice. And yes, you can see Oreo, my little white and black dog, is now on his blanket. Oh, you know, I just saw your name at the store when I was out earlier, and I was very tempted to buy it. I have not watched it, but I've heard very good things, and I've not found it available free streaming anywhere, so it was going to be rent or buy. Well, it looks like there is supposed to be a way there. Ranger is much faster. Let's go back up there and see what we can do. I have heard of Hunter x Hunter, but not Happy Sugar Life or Erased. Of course, there's like a zillion anime because it's a very big industry, but it's always interesting to hear about new things or things that are new to me. You know, they could be decades old, and I wouldn't know. Yeah, we were watching Paprika because it's a major touchstone that our GM mentioned for the Case of the Cindered Seal game. Or, sorry, Case of the Cindered Seal is the old thing that we did. We're playing a game called Girl by Moonlight, and the particular campaign is inspired in no small bit by Paprika. It is definitely wild. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's go back to Slug. Bloop, 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 bloop. Four sets of disguises. Well, that did not happen, but that's okay. Depleted mines. Why don't we go over here Okay, that is very weird. We don't know what level those things are. Can I just go there? Is that a thing that I can do? Baddie status immunity. Unknockable. Alright, well, let's switch to a fast character and go over and see what we can do in terms of discovering new dungeons. Okay, we can go this way. Just need to do this, become mermaid. Big crab. I thought that they only split once. Splitting, or I guess big becomes medium, medium becomes too small. I'm burning. Wow, I exploded. Okay, got them. Well, they explode for a lot of damage. Let's go and deal with these fire people, please, first. Let's see, let me... Where is that thing? Okay, Vera, you should now have permission to post links in chat if you wanted to link that list. No worries if you would rather not, but since you mentioned, I'll make it viable if you want to do that. Cool, yeah, thank you for sharing. The time when I was like kind of current and conversant with anime in general was a long time ago, so it's very fun to hear from people who are kind of still keeping up with things and giving recommendations. Just gonna open that in another tab so I can come back to it after the stream. I hear those pockets jingling. I do have money, it's true. Let's increase our defense. There's a very big dynamite enemy up there. This is level 33, which is a bit high for me. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Violet Evergarden. Oops. Let's go over and get this treasure chest before I go completely the other way. Oh, aqua barrier. Yeah, I should. Okay, it's on A. Oh, I want to go around. To get to that big enemy. Nope. Guess go a different direction for that. map. Maybe we have to go all the way around this way? Maybe we can go around and through. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here you are. And a ferry. And an upgrade. Very nice. Alright, so this dungeon is level 33. I am level 30, so I'm gonna... I think I'd like to go investigate that way. I think I have to go here to be able to go around. Yeah, it can be tricky when, like, I know watching anything that's long, I'm thinking of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood here, that it's long enough that even, you know, I watched almost 2 seasons worth, but it was long enough ago now that I'd really want to read a recap or something like that. It can be tricky when there's so much out there and things are long. Burminating. Oh. I wonder what it takes to break that. Let me switch to my bodybuilder and see if I can break it. No? Okay. Yeah, Evangelion, Ava is a lot, so it's a bit of a heavier lift to do a rewatch. And like, watching the rebuilds is definitely less time total, but they are fairly different, especially after the first one. Oops. Okay. Block attacks with Aqua Barrier. 4 enemies with 1 tail swipe. Aqua Barrier. Hit enemies. Okay. Deep Jungle is level 33, so that's gonna wreck me. Let's instead leave. So I think that dungeon over there is going to be higher level than where I am right now. Unfortunately. Oh look, it's people. It's me, the Knight Temporary from the Knights Guild. I gave you a quest to kill some monsters that one time? Oh look who's here. Surprised to see me? I could be anywhere, anytime, and I can find you in over 700 ways. And that's just with my bare eyes. The Mighty Knight has been busy perfecting his guerrilla warfare skills here in the jungle. Can I offer you some Fluid Monster Sack? Fluid Monster Sack is only for the elite knights. That means you shouldn't be eating it either, Knight Temporary. You are nothing to me but just another nobody. Well, I mean, the character is named Nobody, so... Womp womp. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, what's over here? Ooh, look. Also more level 33 enemies. What's your deal? Oh well, that bubble does not last very long. Well, let's go and unlock this for ease of movement. is over here. Oh, it's dolphins. Oops. Well, and there was a save point right over there. This is a good place to farm tail swipes. Alright, look at that. That's fine. Dying a bunch here doesn't really matter because I'm just farming quests. And farming quests gets me those levels faster, which means that I can deal with the nearby dungeons. Oh, that didn't go quite as well. Just barely got me. Alright, let me just talk to this dolphin real quick. And now I will leave. What am I supposed to do? Hit baddies with aquaberry. Okay, great. Nice. Oh, I could just be killing you from here, because you can't get in the water, because you're not that type of crab. Have a good walk. Okay. And quest. Level 31? Yep, cool. Alright, block attacks with Aqua Barrier successfully 5 times in a row. Break wards, regain mana with Scavenge. Well, Scavenge is an active. Right? No. There we go, Scavenge. And charge time, sounds good. Okay, so we want that. That way is more dangerous. That's level 28. What is this? I don't remember what that is. I think Oreo may soon want to go elsewhere in the world. It's because it was snowing and because he doesn't like to be precipitated on. He did not have much of a walk because he didn't want to be out in the world at all. Meg took him out earlier, but that may be insufficient. I mean, yeah, it's fair to not want to be precipitated on, honestly. Let's see, what's a level 30 dungeon? All damage times 9999. That sounds preposterous. I mean, let's go find out. So yeah, if Oreo keeps protesting, I may have to take a break to at least let him go frolic. Is this? Which one is this? Alright, it's the Ranger Challenge. Well, let's try to be a Ranger. Hit every target. I'm every ranger. Oops. Alright, so ranged attacks is what we need. Charge time reduced. Okay. Why does that not go? Okay, whatever. Honestly. I can do something else. Yeah, let's go check out that dungeon. With the slug. Okay, don't have the money. So if all damage is times a zillion, it's basically like don't get hit. Is that what this dungeon is? Got some spiders there. What's this warning? Every attack does a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, so it is. Okay, yeah, why don't we not? I think I will do something else. Platinum Acolyte status, well, we can maybe do something with that. Let's see, right now we are here, so we're going to switch to a faster character. We're going to go back and we're going to see about Platinum Acolyte status. Boom, 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 boom. Can we be a Platinum Acolyte? Your involvement has not gone unnoticed, Acolyte. I suppose you have earned Platinum status. Keep this up and you could one day become a new LOW Master. I think it is time we made your League membership official, and there is nothing sweeter than responsibilities, and by responsibilities I mean fees. Okay. Sure. Guild fees. Well, I'm glad that I didn't have a lot of money when I came to do this. This is very funny. My commission. Okay. Ta-da! We are a Platinum Acolyte. 100 XP. Okay, now we can do more quests. Howdy, Acolyte. I hear the Cool Witch has been training even harder. Think you could beat her again? Kablunk. So another race. There's a dark tower deep in the Shadowlands. It's full of totems, you know, the calamity growths that buff other enemies. Can you kill them and bring them their parts for my studies? Quest. It was a lot of fees. Just gives me flashbacks to college. Hey friend, I have another favor to ask you. That cure you got me, could you actually give it to my brother instead? I still feel guilty for what I did earlier, so if this is the only dose, I'd like him to take it instead. Will you please deliver it to him? He should be in Stonefish Village. Bloop. Okay. Yep, well, we can become a character that can move quickly. I'm not sure if it's really a cure. We'll find out. We discovered the quote-unquote cure at least one stream ago, so... Yeah, then there's a distinct chance that this person gets transformed into all the way fish. A cure for the fish curse from my brother? Is this really the only dose? I can't take it. I can't take this cure while my brother is still stuck as a fish. Will you please go back and tell him that life is better now? I will have time to visit him soon. Oh, well, that's nice. Reuniting families. As long as they're, you know, like, good for each other and not terrible. Because that would be sad. That was one more dog honk. I think another one, and I will need to take a break again to address his, his royal dogness. So, let me do this. Is that what he told you? He's going to come visit? I can't believe it. Thank you so much, friend. I can't wait to see my brother again. Alright. That was more honks, as you may have been able to hear. So I'm going to go on break again, and if I'm going to have to take him out, I will let you all know. I guess they're going to be fish brothers together? Question mark? Oreo has been relocated to downstairs, though he may yet declare his need to go on a walk, at which point I will probably wrap the stream early to go and do that, since Meg has already walked him. Alright, so I just have a bunch of these things. Move around will be soon full, and kill baddies will be full soon. Cool. So, we did some quests. I don't know about the slug thing. Ranger challenge, aliens, Ratsbane, Morningstar power plant, the mound. Alright, let's go over here. And check out those other dungeons. Just gonna come back here so I can see chat. So last Sunday, I think it was Sunday, maybe it was Monday, Meg and I made some beignets from the Café du Monde beignet mix that that we picked up, and they were very tasty, though understandably we, making beignets for like the second time ever, did not make them as beautifully as the professionals at Café du Monde, world famous beignet place, but they were still pretty good. Oh, it's the new peon. Sorry, my defensive instincts kicked in. You may pass. Wow, so you're the one clearing out the dungeons. I'm flattered you're my customer. Stop by anytime. So, I have to go around to get to that, and it's a level 34 dungeon. Ah, poison. See that green stuff? That stuff's poison to non-muties like yourself. It appeared all over the place after the Morningstar power plant started operating. You could probably survive it if you're quick or clever enough, though. Morningstar power plant. Ta-da! Alright, so if we do this, we should be able to go and get this. I think that was the only chest there. Cool. But we cannot go that way, so let's look at the map. Oh, okay, we have to go through to get down to the next area. That's fine. Ooh! I think they threw their arms at me. Yes. It looks like they threw their arms at me, which is very funny. Okay, another poison area. Let's just go through here. Wow. Hey, welcome back. Need to remember to use that cool dodge. Oh, WB is welcome back. English is a terrible and weird language, so no worries. And American vernacular English is something else. Although I suppose in this case that's very specifically internet American vernacular English. Hey, I'm glad the sky was clear. That's nice. Whoa, burning. Let's go around this. Well, that's very cool. Sounds like an awesome experience. Very glad to hear that. Yeah, ditto. Also in a city, so city lights are not, seeing the stars is not so much a thing. That's level 32. So, level 33 dungeons are not too out of reach at this point. What are my quests here? Always something to do with dodge. avoid attacks. Hit multiple enemies with rats detonate. Okay, well, I should get detonate then. Oh no! Okay. I think Baltimore is like the 10th, is that right? 10th largest city in the... I may be misremembering. I have seen a little bit of streaming of Lost Ark. Those types of MMOs are not so much my bag, but it seems to be doing really, really well. You know, it was already pretty big in South Korea, where I believe the developer is. So I think there was a fair amount of expectation about it, like anticipation. So that's cool. There's a weird thing where some of the classes are gender locked, and that's silly. Moving around, good. 1.3 million on Steam that's a lot of people. Hopefully their servers are up to snuff for that. I know Final Fantasy XIV had a big problem where their latest expansion was so popular, so anticipated that they had to like really throttle people being able to get in and buy the game. 2 to 3 hours in queue. Wow, that's wild. Have you been checking it out, Viru, or just kind of hearing from other folks? Travel from around, my horse transport. I will need various things. Alright, I found one more of the aliens. Oh dear. $10,000 players waiting in each queue. Yeah, with games like that, it seems like, or almost with any MMO, playing it not like it's its own part-time job, you know, is going to be playing it less than a lot of people. All right, so morning power plant. So let's go back around to the power plant. Pardon me, I'm just gonna run around. I don't want to get got. It's a bunny! Hello, bunny. Quick job as a mail escort. Delivery? Sure. This is actually an escort mission. Okay. Oh no! That fire was bad. Just kind of tanking damage for the bunny at this point. I don't know that the bunny's gonna make it. This is pretty rough. I don't have anything that lets me heal allies, I don't think. Well, maybe. Maybe. Did I make it? Oh gosh. Spoke too soon! Youch, I'm taking my package and going home. Understandable. Oh yeah, on something like that, PC is going to be... you're going to have a higher chance of getting the best graphics, right? Medium 720p doesn't look good. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, let's try this again, and I'm just going to change my spec a bit to have a bit more crowd control, I think. Let's do stomp. Nope. What should we have instead of stomp? Flex. Sure. And we have some upgrade tokens. More mana. Alright, let's try this escort job again. Pardon me. How do I ban you? Okay, well, I put the report in as well, so they should not be able to keep chatting. Okay, I need to change this to reduce my cooldowns. Oh no, Bunny is burning. Stay away from my bunny. You can do it, Bunny! Yay! We made it! Oh, is that my dragon nip? Gimme, gimme! Don't be shy, just toss it in. Please don't get eaten. Left? That's a mouth. Well, the bunny made it this time. We have protected the bunny. Just checking my text to make sure that I don't need to attend to puppy. We have completed that quest. Good luck in the meeting, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, let's go back to Jam Slug, where we are trying to kill baddies with poison damage, hit baddies with Blob Blob, and hit slowed enemies with Turtle Spray. Okay. have to switch to an aquatic character here. You need blunt. So I hit them with blunt, I thought. Well, we should probably switch to a character who does blunt damage by default. And see if that does things better. Also, this character is much faster. Oh, did the level reset? Maybe it did. Maybe I had to go over this way. I don't know. Looks like it. Well, it's certainly doing better. Slow and steady bench presses the world. Swoosh. Yeah, I can lower the game music a bit. And I will go into OBS and change the capture a bit. So that should, I hope, make the music a decent bit lower. Okay, I guess we'll go this way for more dungeon. Yeah, this character is pretty loud. So many crabs. Nope. We will need to become a mermaid to get through this. There's a text, but not from my spouse. Sure. Thank you for letting me know to lower the music. I would definitely want you to be able to understand if you're interested to hear. And back to the mermaid. Crab. Oops. Defeated. Let's see, who else does blunt? I mean, egg does blunt, but the only quests for egg are... I mean, what if we turtled? This PC, a friend kind of built it for me in early March of 2020. It's got... I think the side tells me... I've got a GeForce 2080, I think a pretty good amount of RAM, and I don't remember anything else because I'm not so much the hardware person, which is why I had a friend build it for me. But it was a pretty new computer as of last year, or as of 2 years ago. That's like spinning attack is pretty fun. Whee! That's fun. Water spray, break wards. Okay, let's use strongman. And let's get health back. And let's get mana back. We want this. Let's see, what are the quests? Hell shell, break enemy wards. We're already doing that. Let's get consume for some health. Oh wow, that went very quickly. I think this turtle is a bit mightier than I necessarily gave them credit for. Da-da-da. Yeah, if I can break wards and get first progress on that quest, would be great. Those enemies, the ones that have the little red line, those I believe just start siphoning off your health. I ran into them a couple dungeons ago and they were very rough. Don't want to miss the treasure chest. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Speaking of which... don't remember to use that one, because that's a quest. Break all the wards. And get some mana back so that I can then do some more water sprays. And the water spray is nice because it does the knockback. Alright, we're looking, or we're making good progress on the water spray quest. Wow, that was very fast. Now we're up to B grade with the turtle, which is great. Okay, so we need to have the monk, it looks like, to unlock the robot. Slow and steady unlocked. Hunker down and gain 1 defense up buffs. Hit nearby enemies with 20 blunt damage. Costs 30 mana. And level up. Da-da-da-da. Water spray. Kill baddies while you have a defense up. So let's get the defense up. Okay, yep, that was... Oh wow, that was almost very fast. Okay, and then hit enemies when you have 2 defense ups. Yeah, I haven't had run into any enemies that have sharp or dark wards in this dungeon just yet. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. This turtle is moving themselves nicely. Just a little tanky friend. Oh, you know what? One of the egg passives that I have is a thing that says you can't ever lose more than a third of your health in one hit, which maybe I could use on that dungeon or the quest when I was trying to escape from the thing. That's something to remember and try out. And yeah, the turtle seems very, very hearty. Let's get that other treasure chest. Unsurprisingly, the turtle is tank. Oh, nothing else there. Right on, turtle. Just a, I like that the eyes oh, I thought the eyes tracked you. I think they just are on an animation. Okay, I think we are almost at the boss encounter for this dungeon. Okay, and so there's a big thing in the middle, which is making something. It's giving them the blunt damage protection ward. But the turtle is well suited for this, being a blunt type. Oop, gotta get these. Excuse me, please do not eat my health. I would rather that you didn't. I will need to not be on fire, however. Yeah, because it gives them a ward every time the pulse happens. Oh, so I just lost track of my character. I was like, oh, did I die? Okay. So the turtle was very good for that level. Sure, let me go into OBS real quick and switch that around. Nope. I want to grab the camera. Why is the camera? Oh, camera's locked. Okay, yeah, you should see this on the lower corner now. Do. You're welcome. Okay, so that's some more XP. Kill baddies while you have 3 defense up buffs. And gallop. Yep, not a whole lot showing up in the bottom left, so that was a good call. Thanks again for the grub! Alright, so we have done this dungeon. This is the power plant. Did we go in here? I don't know that we did. Alright, so I'm going to switch to a faster character. And we're going to go and double check the power plant. Because I don't remember what the thing was. And because it's a different dungeon, that's the 999. Everything is super damage. Level 34 dungeon. Okay. So let's switch to our ranger. Does the egg passive work? I don't know. I'd have to check it out. I think that's a good suggestion of an option to make it something that's like feasible, I guess. I do need the poison protection thing here because I'm guessing much, quote, possibly all of this dungeon is poison. Morningstar power plant. Ooh. Oof. Well, this may need to switch out to other things. Well, it seems like at least some of these areas I can stay out of the poison. Is this very small, or is this just a death arena? Let's see. More things. Go get that stuff real quick. Oh, don't want to get trapped. Almost through. We'll see if this is if there's another wave. Okay, health items. Level 34. there is another wave. I really want to get that big enemy if I can. Because they shoot out those eggs that then also make their own projectiles, which is not great for me in terms of being able to do this kiting strategy. Okay, was that it? That was it. Treasure chest. But that was not the end of the dungeon, because there was no work point, and it did not give me the dungeon complete prompt. But now we are up to the next level. Whee! Speaking of which... Oh dear. Getting some loot. Alright, without backup, these enemies are not too bad on their own because they mostly just shoot these things. Okay. That was a bit rough. I gotta go through here. Oop. Around. Oh, there is a treasure chest. Nice, 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 nice. And another arena. Oh, geez. Hey, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime, viewer. I really appreciate it. Glad that you came by. It's been fun hanging out. Can I survive? Oh, food. Yes, very good. And a treasure chest. But it looks like that is still not the end of the dungeon. So let's blow these up. Let's knock these over and see if we can get some food like that. Great. And do the same for a couple of these other things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. So, guessing maybe one or two more big arenas for this dungeon. Got some health, which we needed. Giving us these big hordes of enemies right after the stairs is interesting because it really constrains our ability to escape. Because look, they're all here. Everyone is here. It's not Smash, it's getting murdered. Yep. And it's harder if I point the wrong way with my... Oh dear. Oh, yep, that was it. So that puts me back to the beginning of the dungeon. Let's tweak some stuff real quick. Let's switch this for consume. We definitely want the poison things. Damage for health, charge time for abilities. Yeah, I mean, is there anything that... Oh, we should spend upgrade tokens. So that can't be upgraded anymore. This can. Let's see. Charge ability, charge time reduced is great. Detonate poison, stomp. Upgrade that while we can. Let's go ahead and upgrade that ability, because I think you're right that it may be something that I can use in the 9999 dungeon. Alright, what are my quests for this character? Rat, detonate, arrow flurry, dodge, guards, bravado. Bravado is the... okay. Rats detonate. That I think we can do. Kill 8 baddies in 1 arrow flurry. Wow. Okay, that's pretty big. But detonate is very good for this character, since I've got my stuff spec'd out to do poison. Let's go around and not get poisoned. Lovely. Very close, but we made it. I see that there's another battle arena there, so let's run around and see if we can get some health back. Okay, not a lot, but we did get some. Oh. My controller got unattached there for a moment, which is why I was stuck. Oh, this is a different thing. Well, that wasn't 8 enemies, but it was pretty good. It's true, incubate. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, I may need to revisit my build and see if there's ways to increase my mana generation to make it easier to do all of those fun things. Okay, kill baddies complete. Rat detonate. And then dodge, which we're currently not equipped with. Oh dear. Detonate is also really good because it just explodes them, and then if there's enemies nearby, then those enemies too will get exploded. Yeah, I do have the faster charge time passive, which is definitely helping here. That, and then, okay. Alright, let's revisit our build real quick. So, poison takes longer to build, which is really important here. 4% of damage is health, but what if instead... Health items also restore mana. Charge time reduced. Okay. Yeah, let's see if that helps out with our mana situation here. Oops. Please, this way. So little space. Oh, but I did. That was rad. Killed approximately a zillion enemies with Detonate. Right on. So, kill baddies damaged by both arrows and familiars. Kill baddies while guards bravado is active. So, we can summon familiars, which is this one. I'm using the more rapid attack usually because I've got the poison buildup, and the poison buildup doesn't apply. I don't think it applies a multiplier if I do a charged attack, but I could be wrong. Well, maybe it does do a bigger, a bigger thing. Familiars is nice because it means that I have a friend. Oops, not using consume anymore. But these are very profitable areas to be fighting through, even though I have to fight through them again. I really like how well designed the game is in terms of all of these different passives and active abilities really stacking on each other. It's for me, it's a big part of what keeps the game interesting, because you're able to come up with all these different combinations, and the way that it incentivizes experimenting with different styles of play in the game is really cool. Bunnies! Alright, 14 on my Arrows and Familiars quest. Ah, hello. That's 15. Destroy all these things, and let's go over this way and see what's up. Alright, this looks like another battle arena. there's nothing here. Okay. Wow, having the familiars really makes a big difference here because there's just so many more critters on the board that the enemies want to go after that are not me. Good familiars. Is Archer rank needed for Rogue? I don't think so. I've been going with the Archer because of the way that their basic attack functions. What am I looking to do? So I need to get the Slug up a bit more, but the Slug's base movement is so low. So that's why I've been stuck on Ranger. I would love to put more time into Slug so that I can unlock the Rogue. Because I think, depending on how this goes, I try to... Okay, so we're at the last thing. This is great because it means that we can come back here to try the last boss, unless I'm mistaken in how this works. Please do not burning. No. Almost there. Yay, we did it! Da-da-da-da! Another dungeon complete. Is that 3 for today? Possibly. Okay. I don't know that it's 4. Oh, it is the teleport not activate. That would be a bummer. Luckily, I finished. And level 35. So... maybe, I don't know, can we get to S rank on this? Maybe you have to do other stuff first. Let's get that. And all this loot. Takes us out. And now the poison is cleared out, right? Cooldowns are reduced. Yeah, let's go for it. Increase that damage, increase this defense. Alright, so we're going to switch to Slug here pretty soon and see if we can finish the Slug's quests. So, poison damage. And that gets us almost the whole form. And then 5 baddies with 1 blob. Shoot 20 tears into 1 baddie. That has not been necessarily very easy. Okay. Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. Let's try that 9999 dungeon with your suggestion of the turtle passive, which I think is a great idea. Save here. Oh, there's a save right by the dungeon. No worries. Okay. Yeah, let's see if how that works. I think it's a good idea. It doesn't turn it into a normal dungeon, but it certainly makes everything seem a little bit more possible. So we need a dark attack. Slime slide, great. But that's not great due to sharp. Okay. What if familiars? Oh no! I got siphoned to death because I didn't go in on the enemy. Okay. That's tricky. Come fight for me. Oops. Well, maybe not that right just right now. Having 3 word types to break is a lot. Depleted mines, new crystal mines. Okay, so let's go back to that save, the quick travel point, and then maybe get over to where some of those other dungeons are, and then I think we'll wrap up for the day. Gotta cook dinner with Meg, and then have an evening. Don't mind the fairy circle. And let's become mermaid. We'll move much faster here. Oh, open that up, which is nice. That's not where we're going. Don't mind me. I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to dungeon. No health items will ever spawn in this dungeon. So, we definitely need a character who will regenerate health. So let's try Rat. And then health items will not drop, so maybe not Rat. Maybe somebody else, but with Consume. Okay. Magician, but with, yep, health. Attacks do poison. Consume leech does health. And maybe incubate. I do have familiar. Great. Well, let's see how this goes. The dungeon modifiers are also really a fun way. Like this required that I completely rethink what it would mean to be fighting in this dungeon. What are my quests? Rabbit and Tiger, Confetti Bomb, 20 familiars. Okay. Maybe not. I may not make a lot of progress here because I'm having to do other things with my build. Good job, familiars. Treasure chest over here. Okay, I have not been here yet, but there may be, well, there won't be health pickups, but I will refresh all my mana by breaking these things. They are doing the thing so far, little friends. But now I need to become nice. Consume is working pretty well for a health situation. Did you get the one? No? And familiars are nice because they will always track toward the nearest enemy, so they know where the other enemies are. Now I know there's enemies over there because they're trying to explode at me. Treasure chest over there. upgrade tokens. So, got detonate poison is maxed for now. Let's upgrade turtle for next time we're doing that stuff. Well, hello. What's up? Hey, bub. I'm known around here as the Quizmeister. That makes my living quizzing the gentle folks of these parts. You're the quiz what? Why are you into this dungeon? No thanks. I will go do the rest of the dungeon. Rest of the dungeon is that way. Great. Move around quest. Confetti bomb. I do actually have room for confetti bomb. Okay. Confetti bomb! Nice, 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 nice. These fire rails are keeping me on my toes. Let's do some normal attacks here to get our mana back. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Trying not to get murdered. Okay, maybe we're getting close to the end. Yep, looks like it. Yeah. Slightly a lot on fire. Nice! Go familiars. Cool. Good familiars. And another dungeon. Ta-da-da! pick up a few spare spoils. Do 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 do. And now we can, let's see, so let's be the horse, and then we're going to do our passive situation such that we can't lose the health. The abilities recharge faster, and 4% of the damage you take is returned as mana, so that then we can try again. Oh, ha. I didn't grab the thing. It's hard to start the escape without grabbing the thing. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, but that's the idea. Dash. Whose ability is that? Dodge, okay. Let's look at this. Oh, dodge evades attacks. That's a very good idea. Okay, dodge is... Excuse me, I want that upgrade point. Very nice. Yeeps. You're the boss! Good job. Very good suggestion. Well, that is a great note to go out on. Thank you so much for all your suggestions and support, Viru. It's been very good hanging out. I will just put this up. Basically, I stream Wednesdays and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, which is -5 GMT. And I'm also playing Ruined King, and sometimes I talk about my writing, doing science fiction and fantasy, and talk about other video games and tabletop role-playing games and stuff like that. So for anybody who's watching, you can find these videos 24 hours later over at youtube.com/c/Mike Underwood, which is it's like on the bottom of my title card things. And another way to support what I do is my Patreon at patreon.com/MichaelRUnderwood. And because of the Patreon support, I'm doing craft of writing and business of publishing and talking about tabletop RPG streams here on the channel. There was one this week, which is now over on my YouTube. So yeah, thanks to the kids who are asleep and everybody who is hanging out and lurking, as well as chatting with Veru. And now I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see y'all later on. Bye.